embarrassing ski pose. What do you think? How's my form?
Well, we got some things we can work on, but pretty nice, pretty nice.
Definitely a lot of things to work on. Allow me to introduce the snow school director here at Calabogie Peaks, Matt Cuccaro. How are you?
Excellent, thank you.
Good. So what hill are we working on here?
Right now we're in our beginner area. Our magic carpet's behind us. We call it the beginner bowl. We've got some nice beginner slope here, and on the other side a little steeper so you can test your mettle there before you head up the big stuff.
Right, and even farther there is the tubing hill.
Yeah.
So if you're not a skier, you're not a snowboarder, they've got tubing. But if you've never tried either of these sports before, you've got some great lessons to introduce people.
For sure, we've got a whole bunch of different packages. We've got some Discover packages, which is for never-evers, first-timers. You know, it includes your lift, your lesson, and your rental. 1 hour group lesson. It's great. Generally geared for kids from 6 to 60, right? We try and split you up that way, and it works awesome.
Okay.
Then we also have private lessons. If you're a little bit younger, that's the way to go. If you want to progress a little bit faster, that's also the way to go.
Right.
They're a little bit more expensive, but you get a little bit more out of it. Some definite one-on-one time.
For sure.
Right?
And if you've never tried it before, Calabogie just invested in some great new rental equipment, right?
Yep. Awesome rental equipment. It's all been just remounted and all set to go. Just this year, Roswell's done us well that way, and it's top of the line rental stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm sporting some of the new gear in case you didn't notice. But you mentioned that lessons are great for kids 6 to 60. And I think a lot of the time, adults that have never skied or snowboard think it's too late.
Not at all. Not at all. It's more of a frame of mind thing than anything else. If you're willing to come and give it a try, we're willing to try it with you, and we'll get you going and smiling. It's all about smiles, and that's all that really matters.
Okay. So one of the things that sets Calabogie apart from any of the other hills in the area is that you've also got the resort.
Yeah.
So you're talking about some great packages. You mentioned the Discovery package, but you've also got a pretty nice deal with regards to staying in lift passes, right?
Oh, for sure. We've got something we call the Stay and Ski, or the Ski and Stay, depending on which way you want to look at it.
Right.
When you get your room for $99, you also get 2 lift tickets for a day.
Okay.
It's a great deal. The lift tickets have some good value, around $50 or so.
Right.
You know, and the room is great. It's an awesome place to hang out. There's hot tubs, there's a nice restaurant, there's the pool and all that.
But that's only on weekdays. So if you have vacation days, now is the time to take them and come and check out Calabogie.
Yeah, and if they take that $99 ski and stay, right, and then they combine it on a Monday, there's those free lessons on Mondays that we hand out. So if you've never skied before, you just want that tune-up, we do free lessons on Mondays.
Okay, and it's a group lesson, eh?
Yeah.
I always like that because there's always someone worse than me in the group. Okay, so what are some tips that you can give me for my skiing technique?
Well, like we said, you've got some good form going on there. All I want to see is a little bit more movement.
Okay.
So we want to think all our joints working together just like we're walking. It's as easy as walking, only this time we're sliding. So if you just want to follow me, think of moving all the joints and have some fun.
Okay, so I'm going to try and copy you.
Moving all the joints.
Moving all
Ankles,
the
knees,
joints.
and hips, nice and slow, nice and round. Everything working together.
Okay. Woo! Ah!
Nice.
What do you think?
Excellent, good job.
Okay, so now I've got to ask you.
Yeah.
I've always been a snowboarder. What do you love about skiing?
Oh, go faster, go higher, go longer.
You think so?
Totally.
But I can go fast and go high and go long on a snowboard.
I know. To me, it's honestly, it's just a frame. It's like a mindset. I grew up skiing. I can snowboard. I got my level 1 in snowboarding. I just love skiing that much more. That's all it is.
So if you've never had the chance to try it, you definitely need to come out and at least try your hand at it. Who knows, you might fall in love with it too, right?
For sure, it's a quintessential Canadian sport. If you can't skate, you should ski or snowboard.
There you go. Head to the Calabogie Peaks website to look at all of the different package deals that we were talking about there. But for sure, take advantage of the weather and so much snow.